Okay, the sound is fixed already. Okay, we're back. The sound is fixed. .rm. Hello .rm. Make a shout out to you. Thanks for coming back. That sound was weird. I need to abort and then go back again. It's weird. Okay. Thanks for coming back. Oh, I lost Venetia and Jean Bedford. What will I do? Problems are always problems, you know. Anyway, so that RM is now first on the line, the first who came tonight. Okay. Is the sound good right now, RM? Can you tell me, please, if the sound is better? Hey, RM, can you tell me if the sound is better right now? Anyway, so let's continue walking. So as we start, I want you to imagine this, that particular corner there. Okay. You know that particular corner back in the 19th century, you know, the Fifth Avenue was once much quieter. Well, up until the mid-1800s, a part of Fifth Avenue parts of Fifth Avenue in Midtown were still, let me zoom out. Okay, we're still farmland. Where we're standing right now was a previous farmland, some estates and farmhouses. Well, some people like, I don't know if you're familiar with Jacob Astor, were buying up large tracts of land, looking ahead to what the future would bring. That's a wise businessman. He has a vision that the real estate gonna boom on this part, in which it is. Now on this very block to the north of us, was the Hotel Bristol. I don't see it right now. Well, anyway, that Hotel Bristol was a structure marked one evolution of this site, no? From residences and hotels to what we later call commercial retail office spaces. So also nearby is 500 Fifth Avenue. Well, a building whose story tells us a lot about changing face of Midtown. That is 500. This one, 500 Fifth Avenue. So from residential to commercial dominance now, and so let's walk from 42nd to 46th there, okay? So we walk along, we walk northward along Fifth Avenue, and as we go, notice the contrast to the neon lights, the lighted windows, tourists, locals returning from work, and perhaps a street of that food truck there in the corner, that halal food truck there, street vendor or two, very few in this area. Well, Midtown at night has its own kind of magic. No? The architecture looms darker, the lights punch brighter, shall I say, and what else? The shadows stretched. You know, it's a little dark in here as compared to the others, like 6th or 7th Avenue. It's quite different in here. So we're now on the 44th. And Bryant's Park was just a stone throw away in there. We passed Bryant's Park, the back of the library. You know. Well, keep your eyes on the buildings. A lot in this area. They're flanking. Let me cross. It's clear. They're flanking 5th Avenue. Many of the facades here are ornamented. Some historic stones, some art deco, and elements mixed with modern glass. It's a mixture in here, you know. Well, every so often you'll see plaques along the sidewalks. Now on this particular sidewalk I don't see any though. There are some hints of former uses, and maybe a department store like this one here. This is an NBA store. Hey, Christian Sanchez, we have the NBA store here. If you happen to come to New York, this is 5th Avenue. This is where the NBA store is. Home of the NBA store. Look at that. I would like to show Christian Sanchez. There you go, Christian Sanchez. Dimension, what's up? According to Dimension, what's up, Dimension? And Dimension is saying hi to Chad. Greg De La Cruz, make a shout out to you. Mark the Taro. Oh, Mr. Romantico is there. Ryan O'Malley, hello. Thanks for coming, Ryan. And Mariah is there too. Wow, thank you very much for coming, everyone. Dimension, how's everything? Everyone, let's welcome Dimension to the streaming. And look at this NBA store, the favorite of Christian Sanchez. Christian Sanchez, I don't see you're reacting about this right now. Okay, so let's continue walking. What street is this? 45th. You know, between 42nd and 46th. 5th Avenue is less about theaters. No theaters in this area. Directly at least. You know? That tends more to Broadway and the cross streets. And more about retail in this area. A lot of retail, offices, hotels, luxury stores, flagships like this UGG, Vans, North Face, the NBA store, the Tommy Bahama store. You know, this is the Fred and French building, the Fred F. French building. This one is a limestone. But it was one of the market, and that one there, the Hemsley, that's the Hemsley building. That one, the one with light there on the top, that's the Hemsley building. But even as we walk, the echoes of theater district reach us here. Do you know that if you go to any of the side streets on my left, that is where you can find Times Square, and this is also in front of us. A lot of embassies in this area. That in front of us is the Philippine Embassy along Fifth Avenue. They mentioned, what's up, Gil? Hey, chat. That one is the Philippine Embassy there. And this is the Tommy Bahamas, Rodengan, New Zealand. And the other one here, a lot of flags in there. This building with a lot of flags. Look at that. Look at the clouds in there. It's cloudy today because it rained a while ago. And that Comcast building you see there, it says Comcast. That's a Comcast building. The Rockefeller Center. That one with a Comcast there is the Rockefeller Center. That is the top of the rock. That's where top of the rock is located. And you know, our typical New York site, the steam from the drainage, we call it the drainage, no, the steam from down there. Anyway, that's a steam from down there. Beck de la Cruz saying hi, hi, hi. Okay, let's continue walking. Anyway, this is one of the remaining Barnes and Noble bookstores in the area, in New York City, I mean. You know, a lot of Barnes and Noble bookstores are closed already. And this is one of those that's still open. Along in Fifth Avenue, one in Brooklyn I saw. Where's the other one I saw? I forgot already where I saw them, but only few of them. I think 5. And if you can see from the window, oh, that's a what do you call that? A K-pop culture there. P1 Harmony, new album out in on September 26th. Their new album is out. This is P1 Harmony, another K-pop group. And this one is the famous Thrilling, Starry Starry Night painting of Van Gogh. You can see that at MoMA. See that MoMA, the Museum of Modern Arts. I've seen this many times, and every time I see it, I keep on mesmerizing. I really adore this painting. It's one of the greatest expressionism paintings that I've ever seen. Well, anyway, expressionism was initiated by Van Gogh. Anyway, he's the original. Look at the texture; it's so rough, right? It's diverse from the usual classical what do you call this, realistic image that was the trend during that time. And you know why it is like this? You know, this is a story. We know when Van Gogh painted this, he was in the mental asylum. He was suffering from schizophrenic attack during that time when he was doing this. This is actually the what do you call this? The site from the window of his room in the asylum, and he was under schizophrenic episode when he did this. That's why it appeared like that. And during that time, nobody understood why is he doing such thing like this, because the trend was classical realistic paintings, you know, like beautiful portraits that looks like a real photograph. But for him, he made this with rough in texture. But you know, it turned out afterwards. It turned out a masterpiece from him. And later on, after the death, he was among the greatest painters. But he never experienced that when he was alive because of his mental condition. There's a short story that I've read about Van Gogh and about the painting. You know? Okay. So, you know, even though we walk around this area wherein there's no theater, the theater district, the echoes of the theater district reaches here, you know, because on cross streets, on side streets like this one here, you see those marquee at the end of the road, the brightly lit billboards, giant billboards. What street is this anyway? Oh, we're in the 46th Street. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize. You know what? My plan was to walk from 42nd Street to 46th Street and then turn left here towards the Times Square. And I didn't realize it's a dark street in here. Only if I knew, I would not do this. But anyway, this is what you call the Little Brazil. This area is the Little Brazil because this area has a lot of Brazilian restaurants and a lot of Brazilian highlights in this place, especially during the daytime. So, anyway, before I cross here, I would like to show you this one. This one is the previous location for Oakley glasses, but it closed down. I don't know where they transferred it. Maybe there's no more physical store for Oakley, and Oakley you can get there online already. And I would like to show you the Philippine Embassy here. If you happen to look for Philippine Embassy, it is located here at the 5th Avenue. Okay, and I would like to highlight also those on the 44th Street. You know, they're not so bright. There's not but the ornate. There are ornate cornices, carved stones, windows, and multiple panes, decorative ironworks. But they all side by side together with glass and steel. Because that's from the era when craftsmanship was highly visible, and in the new skyscrapers were not yet the norm during that time. The norm was decorative cursive facade of edifices or buildings. Then when you see, oh, it's starting to rain again, don't do that. Anyway, if you look up, you see glass curtains, walls, steel, modern lighting, never hotels, offices, and layering of history. But it's a little dark though. Okay, let's turn to 46. So as we reach 46th Street, because I can feel a little, there's a drizzle in here. I can feel small drops of drizzle. Oh, look at the sky, because the cloud is now active. The cloud is now actively spraying its mists. Let's turn left here. This is the 46th Street, also called the Little Brazil. Okay, so we already crossed Fifth Avenue. You know what? I'm hesitant to go through because it's a little dark. Oh my goodness! But you know, at the end of this road, a lot of neon lights, a lot of giant billboards, and the lights are growing from here. Anyway, let's do this. Okay, I feel a little safer now because I saw somebody who just went ahead of me, and I'm a little doubt of the character. Anyway, this is 46th Street. Whew. Well, at the end of this road, you see those giant billboards, LED lights in there. Let me walk in here. You know, one interesting about 46 is that you're getting closer to what people regard as the bow tie, you know, of Times Square. You walk this road and you're gonna reach the bow tie of Times Square. That's the remarkable characteristic of this street, you know. So between 42nd and 47th, yes, that's where the bow tie is. So that area has a special identity. The brightness, the animation, performance, and some bars are open during the night in here. And some organic snacks there, fresh bites, yes. And oh, the Hilton Garden Inn is in this side. Yeah, there are some Irish bars. And we have is this Chinese or Japanese? Let us see. What is the name? I don't see the name, but it looks like a delivery. Look at this. It looks like Japanese to me. Oh, it's Chinese. Ippudo. Oh, it's Japanese. It says Ippudo. Ippudo is a Japanese word. Okay, see that? That's Ippudo. That's the restaurant. It's a restaurant there. They have a seating. Maybe it's an izakaya here. They have Sapporo beer and hot sake, Nambu Bijin sake. I haven't tried this restaurant there. Hakata Ippudo. Oh, from Hakata. Hakata Ramen. Oh, wow. I haven't tried this place. Good, I saw this. I'm gonna try this next time. So, last night or the other night, I went to a Japanese restaurant. I forgot the name, along 6th Avenue. Anyway, here's the garden, Hilton Garden Inn, just Palminteri Italian restaurant and bar. So they have Italian restaurant and bar here with the outside seating. You know, the typical French and Italian restaurant, they have outside seating like that. And that's the Hilton Inn. Oh, that's the reception. Oh, the reception is a little small, nah? Okay. So this is Via Brazil restaurant. They live music, and Wednesday through Saturday they have live music, and some other Thai restaurant across it. Illinois 46 Mala Project. Oh, Mala, that's a Chinese restaurant. I think that's a Chinese, Malay Chinese restaurant. And this is where the Via Brazil restaurant is. Luggage storage, they have it in there. And Via Brazil is closed. They close early. Oh, it should be opening late. I mean closing late, what I mean. Okay. It's a little dark in where I walking right now. Okay, well, it's not just the architecture or the lights. It's the behavior here. I don't see much of people walking around. No street performers. Oh, this one is the multi-layer rack. I wonder if they still have that. Oh, they have it here. Look at that. This one is complete. You can get it. We can bring it home. Okay, later we come back. We can bring it home. This one. If I ride this in a taxi, is it worth it? If I take the taxi, it will maybe cost me around $60. 2, 4, 6, 7. It's 7th year. Cost me $60. Well, I just buy new one online. Cost me $60 as well. Forget about that. But anyway, any one of you interested with that? It's complete with a stopper. We have a little garden in this area. It's open to the public, but I think it's closed right now. Look at this sculpture in here. It's made of metal. I thought it was a piece of bark or wood, but anyway, this public area is closed already. It's 1166. Oh, I saw some interesting work of arts here. See those wall arts there? They've got a handful of wall arts in here. That's not wall art. It's an art, not wall art. I think that's a carpet art. Yeah, it's a carpet art. See that? And that sculpture there? Yeah, that sculpture there. That one, the wood, it's wooden sculpture. Two girls hanging. You know, the architect for, or the designer for that kind of art is the same designer as you see in 14th Street Artworks on the platform of the station. Hey, Jean Bedford. So Jean Bedford says, make a shout out to Benny Veronilla and G and U house many languages speak. What's that? Oh, Gail. Is that Gail? And who is that? No, I wasn't able to keep track of the conversation. Anyway, so Vec de la Cruz, blah blah blah. Look at that piece of art in there. That's a carpet art, actually. Anyway, Jean Bedford says, well, art or murals? Yeah, it's art. It's carpet. I see from here, because I see the folds from the corner of the upper corner of that piece. That it looks like a carpet to me, but it's hanged. Israel Morales, mega shout out to you. ¿Cómo está mi amigo? Saludos a Israel Morales. And indeed, things still looks awesome. Okay. Then, oh, Gail, you mean Gail? How many languages you speak? I don't know, maybe a handful, 4 or 5, I think. But others I don't use anymore, so I'm forgetting them. Yeah, beautiful wall art, right? Are they carpet? Yes, they're carpets. I can see from here. Look at those the foldings on the corner of the upper corner of that piece. You see, there's yeah, it's curling down. That curling that makes the character of a carpet. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, not easy to weave. Yeah, it's not easy to weave. Look, That's why I said it's a carpet, because of that curling on the corner. And we have Roman Chesnokov. Hello, Roman Chesnokov from Russia. Hello, Roman Chesnokov. Welcome to the live streaming. I like that stretch face art. Yes, I love that too. Is this a live broadcast or record? It's a live broadcast. We're live right now. I'm along 1166. The exact address is 1166 46th Street. We're walking towards the Times Square. So we continue and going westward. I can smell the chicken from that store. See that store? I can smell their chicken. Don't make me feel hungry. I already ate salad. Okay. So this is 6th Avenue right now that we're about to cross to. You know, I can hear somebody playing. Oh, that's a saxophone. Somebody's playing a saxophone here. But not a lot of people are passing through here. How could he play in there? I want to give him $1. He's in the dark. Maybe at least come to the corner there. Oh my God. He's playing here in the dark. That's not good. He's an old man. Hello, sir. Good evening. You're playing here. Why not go to somewhere more people are walking through? Like that corner there, they can see you more.
I've been playing here for 11 years.
On this particular site?
I'm not recorded, right?
No, okay.
Okay.
No.
I've been here 11 years.
Uh-huh.
I first was introduced to the spot because I was playing on the streets all over.
All over.
All over. In
But
New York.
right now you're playing in this particular space.
What's the purpose?
No, I don't know what's your purpose, but
Right.
it's dark here, and you're alone, and no one will see you. You don't want to be caught attention.
It's free. I call it freedom.
Oh, okay.
And it doesn't seem like it. The people bless me regularly.
Oh, that's good news.
And bigger. If I go over there, you know, it's all this pressure to play this and that. It's neurotic. Very neurotic. I don't want to play neurotic.
Can I just show your socks? What do you call this socks? Is this the bass or
Tenor saxophone.
tenor socks? Is that tenor?
What's your name, please?
I'm Gail. My name is Gil.
How do
Gil.
you spell it?
G-I-L.
G-I-L.
Gil.
Gil.
Yeah.
And you're from where? Originally?
Originally from Manila.
Ah, yeah. And I love the Philippines. You know, I've never been.
Have you never been?
I've been to Thailand and as far as Thailand,
That's
Malaysia.
the neighboring countries, and you haven't crossed the road.
But we did. I was on a cruise ship, so there was not on the
Oh,
itinerary.
the cruise
I would have loved to have
ship,
gone.
that's
But I was
why.
another month of it. You know.
That's why.
And I'm very lucky. I travel a lot of places in the world, you know.
That's good.
And
At least you've seen places around the world.
I feel very, very
Blessed.
blessed.
You're blessed,
Yes,
you're
thank
lucky.
you, brother. And the Filipinos, I went to high school, middle school with. There was one Filipino
Uh-huh.
family in my area that was at school. It's weird.
Is it in
right?
New York?
No, it was in South Carolina.
Oh, seldom you
The
see
Calumet.
Filipinos there, yeah.
Calumet. It was the family name.
Kala?
C-A-L-I-M-A-G. Calumet.
Oh, it is unusual.
Yeah, it was a Filipino thing, and Yeah, but I like to go everywhere, but and then sometimes we miss right here, right?
Correct.
And if we miss here, then we go over there and miss that too.
Correct.
That's my fear in life. I just hope I don't miss shit, and I know I do all the time. Is that human, or what do you think, my friend?
It's more human, yeah.
Yeah.
Human nature.
And you're shooting for this, but and we nobody's got it totally clocked in,
Uh-huh.
but it's still very, very special, no?
Correct.
Yeah, take a picture.
Yeah,
man.
and taking a
These
clip
are
of-
because there's no spring action, and
No spring?
I need to go get it fixed, but I
Oh.
can't. So I do it myself,
So you just mend it with some rubber bands. So instead of the spring, you need a spring for that, right?
Yeah. I need that.
And the music store by 42nd Street has closed down already. The biggest music store.
One of the great saxophone
Stores?
woodwind music stores.
Yeah,
right there on
Wind
46
Instrument Center.
is John Baltimore.
Where's that
John-
located? 46 or 45?
Right here,
That's
half
46.
a block away.
That's 46.
John is the best,
Oh.
and his repairman Evan, and Evan's a great Broadway saxophonist, flutist. I heard him play.
So have you played in Broadway before?
No.
I know. Oh, I thought you did. But you're alone here in dark.
But but what you didn't ask me is what was my first gig. I was from South Carolina when I was 16. My first gig
Where
was
was
at
it?
the Guggenheim Band Shell.
Oh, I have an alarm.
I do too.
I have an alarm. Okay. Good luck to you, sir. I need to go right now.
Guggenheim Band Shell. My first gig in New York. 16 years old.
Guggenheim.
Lincoln Center.
Lincoln Center.
There's a big
Yeah.
band shell, famous.
Uh-huh.
And I played there when I was 16 years old. 100-piece orchestra. And we traveled Europe for 3 weeks.
Wow.
A
So
really
you're part
nice
of the
place.
orchestra.
Really nice place. But I don't come close to that now, but I can,
Uh-huh.
I could read music really, really well.
Oh.
But hey, remind me, do you remember my name? I hope you don't.
Guggenheim, you say.
Yeah.
Do you have any Facebook or something, Non? You're not into social media or any account, social
I
media?
give you my name, and it's on like face, it's all, you can find me. M-A-H.
Where would, on Google?
I do
usually?
art too, I do art.
Okay, what is it again, please?
M,
M.
you want me to type it in?
I will. M.
A,
A.
H, L, O, N,
Malone.
H, not I-H, H-I, no.
H. Malone. Okay, type it.
No.
Is it Malone?
Malin, H-O-A-R-D at Gmail. H-O-A-R-D at Gmail.
Dickerson? No.
Or I just give my name, space,
Yeah, can you?
space,
Space.
and
Ah.
I'm sorry, man.
It's okay. So, Malone in the last H-O.
A-R-D.
A-R-D.
And you can find me wherever you want to find
That's Horde. Malone Horde?
me. Yeah.
Okay. Let us see.
I play music and do artwork.
Musical artists. It says Malone musical
Yeah,
artist.
and that's one of my artworks right there, right here. Check this out.
That
One
one?
of my artworks, yeah.
That's your artwork?
Yeah.
Okay, this is his artwork. That's Malone Horde.
And this is a tour I did, and a good friend in North Carolina,
Malone
Nick
Horde.
Slayton,
Okay.
and we went and did
It's Lick Nathan.
and we did a really. He believed in me, and I did some really avant-garde kind of unusual stuff. But I felt like it was music, and felt like it was successful. I'd want to hear it,
Yeah.
And then we went on tour, and Nick put the electronic and the mixing.
They're mixing. So that's your
I
work
call that
art.
the Lamb of God. The Lamb of God.
Yeah, it says there the lamb, sacrificial lamb painting.
Okay, get the head. Get the top of the head. Yeah, the top of the head because you can't see the lamb.
Oh, that's all the. I cannot
Yeah.
expand. Yeah,
It's
that
a-
one
Yeah,
there.
yeah. It's the Lamb of God. That's why it's like Jesus on the cross crucified.
Oh.
That's what I think. And I don't know that when I did
It says sacrificial lamb painting
Yeah, yeah,
by
yeah.
Malone Horde.
sacrificial lamb, Jesus Christ. And to me, the lamb is the face, and the body is a more a man face. It's very
Yeah, it's more
abstract,
like human.
but it's moving, and it's all. And I love.
And it's,
I love Jesus
It's
Christ. I wish
the view is coming from up there, right?
Where's it coming from?
The view is coming from up there, and then the trunk is there, and the feet there down there.
This is the lamb. That's the face is the
Yeah,
lamb,
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's the nose. That's
Okay,
the eye.
I see that.
And then but he's human, and because Jesus was, use that symbolism, lamb, and innocent lamb, and and this is like the muscles in your body, the white stuff,
okay.
and this is like very indescript, but down to the legs, and it's spread out, but
Yeah.
it looks happy, That's
That one, that's sacrificial lamb also painting. Look at this.
yeah, I don't like this one.
That one is not yours.
I don't-
This is the only one yours.
This makes me feel so. I feel Jesus Christ.
Oh,
With
okay.
this. I don't knock nobody else's thing, and I look at everybody's. I learn from everybody. So, but this is one of my best paintings ever. I don't even know who's got that.
Okay.
I don't. Even
Can
know.
I show this?
Yes, please.
Your code? Okay, this is Malone Horde. That's the code.
Malin.
Malon. Oh, not Malone. Malon.
Malin's in the Book of Ruth.
Oh, is that so?
Malin is.
Let me take picture.
And I love the Book of Ruth because it's 6 chapters, and anybody can read 6 chapters. And as it goes, Malin was married to Ruth.
Oh,
and,
the Ruth.
And Orpah was married to Chilion. And in the
I don't know
Hebrew-
much about that.
And it's all good, You don't feel no pressure, no. I just say,
You're just saying, yeah.
facts, And we all usually should decide, But the Malin means sick, and Chili means death. So in the way they told the story, it showed that it foreshadowed what's going to happen. But the importance of the story is that Malin means sick, but he became very well because Ruth, his wife, his Moabite wife, and Orpah and Ruth came up to both of them after they died.
Oh.
And it's like second chapter, and Orpah decided to go back to the Moabites, and Ruth said, "No, your people, my people," and she married Boaz, Malin's descendant, and the customary ritual that went on, and they became the great grandparents of King David, which 14 generations later produced Jesus Christ.
After generations.
If you believe, if one believes that, I'm not pushing that, but if it's real, it's real.
I
If it's
understand,
not,
sir.
it's not. I don't know.
Hello, Ted Nikoloff. Thanks for dropping by. And Interstate 84 man, thanks for dropping by. So we have here Malon Horde is the one playing the. Caught our attention. We heard the saxophone. Somebody's playing on this area, and we're not showing his face, just the instrument.
Because I'm too beautiful. It costs money.
It costs money.
This is beautiful. That costs money.
Okay, that's a tenor sax. Okay, so thank you very much, sir. Have a good night. See you around.
Hey,
Thank you.
Thanks for your pleasantness.
Thank you very much,
All
sir.
right. God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you. It's going to be raining soon. Be careful. Be safe. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Okay, that's Malon Horde. and he's talking about the Old Testament, that where his name came from. And this is 6th Avenue that we're crossing. If you see that Radio City there, Radio City Music Hall, that's where it is located. So we're not going that area. We're going to pass through here straight along 46. Okay. And I remember there's a theater here where I saw a play. I saw a play in here. And you know what? The theater is located in the basement. Well, it's a relatively new constructed theater, and it's located in the basement of this. I think this one of the. It's also a high rise. This one, I guess so. I haven't noticed, but anyway, we're walking along 46, and that's the Harold and Miriam Steinberg Center for Theater. And there's an Indian restaurant on the top. Oh, this is the Utsab. This is the building. Oh. Anyway. So let's continue walking. This is part of the Roundabout Theater Company, one of the Roundabout theaters here. Laura Pell's Theater, Black Coffee, blah blah blah. Anyway, let's continue walking. You know, Roundabout Theaters have got a lot of theaters in this area, you know, and they usually showing stage plays, not musical, but stage plays. Okay, so you know, so now as we complete our turn west and approaching Times Square, feel how the energy shifts. There's more people per block, signs overhead, the light bouncing off surfaces. The sidewalks are a little more crowded than where we used to walk from the 5th Avenue. And this is Muse, the Muse, New York. It's one of the restaurants here in the hotel. Okay. Hotel 46, Times Square. Oh, it's a little hotel in here. And there's Episcopal Church. Look at that. Well, you step into a place that is both hyper real and mystic. I would like to show you this Episcopal Church in here. And right across that is the Muse Hotel and Amor Loco, one of the bars, Amor Loco, Crazy Love. Roman Chesnokov, is this a crossing 5th Avenue and 45th Street? No, this is 46. I'm on 46 right now. I just crossed 6th Avenue. And I'm facing the Times Square. You see the lights there? So the lights, the energy shifts from here, from dark to brightness. And you see those restaurants like Havana, Central, McCarthy Bar there on the left. See? We walk from dark streets to the light one. But I would like you to show you this Episcopal Church in front of us. And this is still existing here in this prime property around the Times Square. Yeah, it's a beautiful church, Ted. Look at that. Okay, so let's step into the place that is both hyperreal, I said, and mystic. This one I'm talking about, the Times Square. And the crossroads of the world, I always say it. It is the crossroads of the world. And, you know, also the Great White Way, center of entertainment. I told you before about the Great White Way, why it's called the Great White Way, right? Because that intersection of 42nd and 7th and Broadway is the first street in America that was lit with electric lamps, electric street lamps. That's why it's called the Great White Way. And we have few bars in here and restaurants, steak, seafood, house and bars, the Prime Catch and McCarthy's Irish pub. Look at that. And they have a little balcony, just like some bars in New Orleans. They have some small French balcony. Beautiful, right? Well, let's talk a little about how Times Square got this way. Let me tell you some stories. Okay, so Times Square was originally called the Long Acre Square. So it was renamed Times Square in the early 1900s. The music. Oh, that's an Irish bar. Le Marais, a rare steakhouse, well done. Steakhouse. And the lamppost, I love the lamppost in here by the entrance. Look at that lamppost. Anyway, as I was talking, you know, this became Times Square when New York Times moved its headquarters to the then New Times Square, New Times Building, shall I say, that later became One Times Square. That's where the ball drop is. And that building is also where the first ball drop took place for New Year's Eve, and up to now. That's a favorite location of Christian Sanchez. Nelson, New York is so cool. Which Nelson is this? Do I know you, Nelson? I have a classmate in high school named Nelson. If this is you, identify yourself, please. Anyway, welcome to the live streaming, Nelson. And this is Ball Pizza here. Oh, one of the pizza joints around the area. And the Miller Building. You know, I haven't got the history of this Miller Building. Next time I'm gonna research about this Miller Building in here. It says the Show Fox Shoe Shop dedicated to beauty in footwear. Oh, wonderful. Anyway, so the area became famous for theaters, entertainment, Broadway, etc. And in the 1920s, I don't know what exactly the number is, but anyway, in the 20s, Broadway was booming. Restaurants and theaters were everywhere, glitz and glamour. But with the Great Depression and shifting social norms, parts of Times Square slid into decline. Oh, this the Duffy, Father Duffy Square. Oh, let us see if some TikTokers are there. You know, parts of Times Square slid into decline, you know, and some theaters were turned into cheap movie houses or adult entertainment, and some closed, some demolished. And in the 70s and 80s, Times Square gained a reputation for seediness, crime, but also for being a powerful symbol of what New York both could and could not maintain. So preservationists and city government at the different times fought to save theaters, to restore facades, to regulate signage, and to improve public safety. Let's cross now. I see some TikTokers in there from far in here. Anyway, we need to walk fast because this particular spot is famous for a weak radio sub-transmission. Anyway, so for example, the Times Square Theater, it's opened in September of 1920s. We have the TikTokers here, I see. So we're gonna catch them as they dance. Anyway, as we wait for their cue, I was talking about the Times Square Theater, who hosted plays like The Mirage. Later, it shifted to films and some less legitimate uses, and then decades of underuse. So there have been multiple proposals to redevelop or repurpose it, and some failing due to structural or financial issues. Well, anyway, another example is the block of 42nd Street and 7th and 8th Avenue, dot block. A lot of theaters in the world. There is Regal Theater, AMC 25. Those two are my favorite movie houses. That area, between 7 and 8 along 42, that was notorious for its decline. Then the city government in the early 90s made major efforts to reclaim it, and taking over the relic theaters, setting up a non-profit organization like New 42nd Street to restore the theaters, bring it mainstream shows, develop new theater spaces. Let me take a picture. Oh, I'm late. I would like to take the picture. Okay, let's take a picture of that. Let's take a picture of you. Yeah, got it. We got that picture. Good, that's a good one. Isn't it a good one? Look. So we're going to make this as our thumbnail later. We're gonna fix it. Okay, are there more dancers around? Oh, there's another group in there. Oh, I think there's another group in there. Oh, they're waiting. This is a different group. That one is another group. So I think there are two groups right now. They closed it because it rained today, and when it rains they need to close the area, the red steps, because it's dangerous. It's very slippery, so that's why they need to close. Anyway, this is yeah, okay, let's take a picture of that as they post like this.
Es que van a un viaje en colega. Es que en un momento se va a desprobar. O sea, sí, le va a dar una pálida que flipa. Es un castigo fantástico. Es que puede que eso no se mueve, ¿eh? No se mueve.
Tomó un kilo de cocaína y quedó duro.
Okay, hey there, Roman says it is amazing that New York on September 17, we already have September 18. Oh, yeah, we're still 17 in here. You have 18 morning there, maybe, right? Yeah, you're one day ahead of us. One calendar day, shall I say. And Melly Joyce giving heart. Says beautiful place. Sorry to disappoint you, friend. I'm Nelson from Manchester. Oh, sorry. Oh, thank you, Nelson from Manchester in UK. I just found your channel. Thanks for coming, Nelson. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, to show your appreciation. I will show you around. I go around New York every day, and I show everyone around New York. So I go different streets, I pass to different streets, and I usually end up here in Times Square. So I cater different streets, and I end up here in Times Square. It's so clear. Look at that. The ambiance, the brilliance of the lights coming from the LED billboards they're so clear after the rain. So bright. As if the billboards were cleaned by the rain. And you know, as if the dust were cleaned out. Look at that. And that's the mark. Hello there. We're live. Where are you from?
Argentina.
Oh, Argentina. See. Welcome to Argentina. I'm from Queens, New York. Queens, welcome to New York. Thank you. Thanks for visiting. Hello. So they're from Argentina. So we have people from Argentina. That man has been standing there for long. Okay. Oh, the music. Hope it will not, hope it will not mess our streaming for tonight. Yes. Yes. We got that little, right? You're welcome, Nelson. Every day we're gonna feature different streets, different locations, walking around New York, and we're gonna give you some information about the location and some trivia, some history, you know. We do the research. I do the research before I walk around the area. Anyway, there's another group of TikTokerists here. Yeah, the first group is done, and the next group gonna do their routine. Hope you enjoy this one. Yeah, es vivo. En vivo.
Vivo.
Sí,
Hola.
Hola.
Hola a todos. Where are you from? ¿De dónde? España. Yeah. Los vienes en España, de España.
Somos fans.
So much fun. And thank you. Enjoy New York. They're from Spain. Sí, from Israel Morales, saludos españoles de España. Thank you very much, Nelson. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button. Thanks for that. Miss Jean Bedford is in the house. Yeah, indeed, Gil TV is educational. Oh, I would like to make it as okay. Let's hit this one. Okay, that's a short one, but very good. Let's give them a clap. Yay! Very good. They look tired already. Okay, that's another good. Let's go around. Let's go around and look for some dancers. Is there a dancer on that side? Oh, they haven't started yet on that side, but they're gonna start later. We have it here a soloista. A soloista, see? I hope I don't lose my signal, because this spot in here is famous for low radio, what do you call this, signal. Yay! What is he doing? Look at him. Look at him. He got applauded. Yeah, he got applauded. He's been standing there for long, you know. I don't know if he is somehow stuporous. Anyway, since Nelson is here and Nelson would want to hear more about Times Square. Okay, let me position myself somewhere so I can walk and talk at the same time. Okay. So I was talking about the dim, what do you call that? The dark age, or the dark. You call that the dark age? Anyway, there was. I was talking about the dark or the dim past of Times Square, right? The area became famous for theaters and entertainment, Broadway shows in the 1920s, and Broadway was booming with restaurants, theaters, were everywhere. Look at him. Look at him. Interesting. He's just standing there, and everybody was taking picture with him. He's just standing there. I think he's somehow stuporous, and he cannot control it. That's staying stuporous in there, and they make fun of him. It is not funny, actually. His condition is not funny. Sorry for that. Because this kind of condition has some mental issues, and they don't realize that this man has, and they do like that. Good that this man is not aggressive at this time, but please stop doing that, because he just cannot talk without see. He's stuporous. He's stuporous. Anyway, okay, so let's leave that man alone. I wish they would too. And we have a few dancers also here. So, oh, they're going. The first group is going. Next time we arrive early here, so we can catch them with their more moves, more takes, because it's past 10 o'clock already, and time for them to rest, I guess. Anyway, I was talking about, I was always interrupted by the sights I'm seeing. There was a Great Depression, right? And the shifting social norms, and parts of Times Square slid into decline as well. Some theaters were turned into cheap movie houses or adult entertainment. What do you call that? I'm forgetting my word. Anyway, the adult entertainment is the best to describe it. And some of them they closed, and some were demolished. But in the 70s and 80s, and in the 70s and 80s, shall I say, Times Square gained a reputation for seediness, for crime, but also for being a powerful symbol of what New York both could and could not, or could not maintain, shall I say. Preservationists and city governance or government at different times fought to save the theaters and to restore the facades, to regulate signage, and to improve public safety. So, for example, the Times Square Theater, another example is the most prominent example, shall I say, is the block of 42nd Street between 7th and 8th Avenue. The theater district, the original theater district, that's where all the theaters had started before it spread northward to Broadway. That too was notorious for its decline. Okay, and then the city government in the early 90s made a major effort to reclaim it. So they're taking over the relict theaters, setting up non-profit organizations like New 42nd Street. It's called to restore the theaters, bring the mainstream shows, and develop new theater spaces. Well, some controversies and urban changes occurred here too. You know, redevelopment and redevelopment versus preservation. When you tear down old theaters or repurpose historic buildings, some people lose cultural heritage, right? And others argue that decay or danger needs removing, and that modern uses, safety, and commercial viability are necessary. So these what do you call these tensions are part of what built modern Times Square now. You know, the preservationists have often had to fight the government or development plans as they go against. Well, let's talk about the signage, the zoning, and the aesthetics of the area. Because Times Square's bright lights and huge billboards are a feature. They attract people, tourists or tourism, commerce, locals, international alike. But there's been criticism. They say, are they garish? Are they privatizing public visual space? You know, the usual. Does the commercial aspect dominate the human, the community aspect? You know, New York City planning at times required new developments to include bright signage and setbacks to preserve certain visual characters. What about the moral and social reputation? Well, Times Square once had areas known for adult entertainment, as I told you. Some cheap theaters, prostitutions, illicit activities. They were a campaign of public morality. There were campaigns of public morality to clean that up. So the transformation wasn't just physical but cultural. And also legal and political at the same time. That's the red step, and it's closed at the moment. We'll see some TikTokers here on this side too. Let me move a little. Anyway, you know, as the area brightened, where are the TikTokers? Let's go the other side, not this side. Well, as this area had brightened, cleaned up, and property values rose, rocket rose. Well, small businesses, local residents, artists sometimes got squeezed out in here. There's always tension between preserving the edge or the roughness that gives character versus making the area safe, profitable, vision friendly, business friendly, and more to gain or to get back economy, shall I say. Oh, they're at rest now. Those are some of the TikTokers that I know. They're hanging in there and they're not dancing at the moment. Okay, they're at rest. So let's go back there. Maybe they would dance back again. Anyway, as we walk towards back there, you know, as we walk, I want you to think about parallels between the city's story and your own lives. You know, change is inevitable, right? But direction matters. Midtown didn't stay static at all. what was farmland became mansions, then hotels, department stores, theaters, offices. And the decline, the revival, the neglect, and reinvestment. Well, we can't stop change, but we can influence whether we adapt or resist in constructive ways. But change is change. Everything is change. Nothing is permanent. Our lives are the same too, like any city or country or any development. Anyway, Times Square might have been seen as a failure point in the mid-20th century. But the renewal, let me fix my camera. But the renewal came, and a community effort and civic will and the preservationists and the business reinvestment, these revived it, and this revived the place. And in life, when you feel decline or dark patches, renewal is so possible with effort. It's also possible with collaboration and with courage. That's life. Well, to balance the heritage and the innovation and holding on to what's valuable from the past, like architecture, stories, culture, versus and embracing new users or technologies or lighting or signage, like what we have right now, commercial activities. It is a balance many places struggle with, in yourselves, and preserving values, lessons, who you are, or while growing, adapting, upgrading. That is something powerful. I hope they would dance again. Or are they just hanging out? But anyway, we got one shot of their routine though, but that wasn't complete. I think that was just to patch up some imperfections that could be possible. But anyway, we're just hoping that would they dance again. But I think they're preparing to go. Hope not. Anyway, parks and sidewalks and theaters, these are communal places. When they maintain, people gather, right? Culture happens, and neglect them, and the quality of life drops. So investing in community, in the public realm, in art, in architecture, environment matters, and not just for tourism, but for health and belonging. So, literally and metamorphorically, in the dark street lights, neon signs, lit windows give shape, safety, and the beauty. In life's dark moments, small lights matter. Kindness, purpose, hope, creativity, it all matter. So keep walking towards the light, so you could reach the same destination as where we are right now. Hello, Nelson. Imagine the bill for the electric use at Times Square. Yes, you're worried about the bill. That's part of it. That's part of the redevelopment. That's part of the economy. That's part of commercialism and everything. I'm not worried about that because it's not coming from my own pockets. You know that there's a law or a rule here in Times Square that every building must have a bright signage. It must have a giant LED billboards like this one. It's a rule here that you must have one at least in your building. That's why you see all the buildings, they have gigantic signage, gigantic what call this, LEDs and billboards. That's the rule in this area. And it is not in this particular area. It's actually moving southward and northward away from this particular location. So that's what happened in Tokyo, Japan. If you go to Tokyo, Japan, the streets there are so bright because of the LEDs, the big billboards around the area. If you see this Times Square as it is like this one area only in New York, or few blocks, like how many blocks? Around 10 blocks of Midtown, New York Midtown streets are well lit like this one. In Japan, you go anywhere, and it is. They have a handful of big spaces that has gigantic signage like this one. Okay, Nelson, you speak much sense, very wise words. Thank you very much, Nelson. It means I'm not tired. Because if I'm tired, I may not speak like this. So I'm not tired today. So and I'm energized actually. I'm caffeinated, shall I say? I'm caffeinated and vitaminized. Am I using the correct word? Okay. I took a lot of B vitamins today. That's why my brain is somehow working better than yesterday. Because I speak too much today. But yesterday, if you saw our live streaming, that was a celebration of the Mexican Independence Day here. We have a stage here. They have dances. There's celebration dances, and the people are crazy. You see, the area is flooded with flags of red, white, and green. The most, almost everyone is handling their flags. This is another flag here. I wonder what flag is this one. Are you familiar with this flag that shrouded at his back? Is that a certain flag, or is certain not a country's flag, right? Maybe some organization's flag. That one there, the blue and the yellow. Anyway, so that's a short one for Times Square, because I'm always saying this every time I come here. I tell stories about Times Square. Okay. Anyway, we walk from 5th Avenue and 42nd Street corner, right? Yeah, we started there. We started in that particular area, and we walk along 46th Street that is slightly dim and unlit, you know. Well, often show now 46th Street often show their own character. It's dim in that area. Well, hotels with neon signs, but very minimal, you know. Restaurants, some with glowing, mostly not. Maybe some theater billboards, but Times Square is really different, because here the billboards are gigantic, humongous, brighter, side by side, almost no space for any other things except for the lit signage. And you know what? They pay millions every year just to make it here. Well, they say that if your product made it here in Times Square, it means that you are big. Look at those products. Let's see. Okay, this one here, T-Mobile. Up there, YouTube. On your left is, what is that? Sephora. On the left of Sephora is Levi's. And that one there is Disney. No, these are big companies. You won't make it here. That one there, the new one, addition, Olay. That's Olay there. A new addition here. First time for me to see Olay in here, actually. And this Coca-Cola, you see that Coca-Cola in the middle? That is the oldest signage here in Times Square. The very first and the oldest. Where is the Coca-Cola? Coca-Cola, where are you? I lost you. That one, that's Coca-Cola. That's the oldest signage here. And up to now, it is in its own space there. Never been replaced. Only the type of technology, materials, technology, and the image has been changed, but the space is still in there. my throat is drying now. I talk too much. Yes, that's correct. The prime real estate for advertising. And according to Roman Chesnikov, this is the flag of Kazakhstan. Oh, is that so? Thank you, Roman. I didn't realize. This is the flag of Kazakhstan. The blue and the yellow. Blue background and yellow image, something. Oh, thanks for informing me. Where is he? Now I keep trying to look for him so I could highlight him again. I was too late in reading your answer. Thank you for the information. He's gone already. Okay. Okay, just look around for some interesting activities happening. On the other side, okay, I think there's... Okay, let's go on the other side. I see some, what do you call this? Let me cross. Some break dancers. They're jumping. Okay, I want the Nelson to see break dancers in here. Alicia Keys is robbing me of my revenue for that song. I show you their routines. Let's move there in the middle so we can see them more. These are the famous dancers here in this island. Hello there. Yeah. Pretty boy. Look at him. Yeah, he's one of the jumpers. He's gonna jump later, right?
I need you guys to step up.
You're gonna jump.
Step up. Ladies, it's okay. You can trust me, I'm from the Bronx.
Warm up.
Do your thing. I'm ready.
Ready? Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. They're ready.
I'm ready. This is the last show.
Oh, the last show. Okay, this is the last show. You're lucky, Nelson. We were able to catch the last show here.
I will give you one.
Just a warm-up, guys. All eyes on the Dominican guy.
That's me. Hello.
Get out. I'm the only black guy here, so.
Yeah.
So you guys can talk shit about me too. It's okay, go.
Tomorrow morning, like around
Just to warm up New York City.
I'll bring.
Hey, sir! Watch this.
Okay.
He's busy. Call him back.
Macy's, okay. Okay, look. There he is. Now,
Hey,
Yo,
how many push-ups?
give me 4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Otra.
That's not easy, folks. Whoa, okay.
Oh, look at that. Wow, very good. Look at him.
I'm ready.
That's
This
a
is the
warm-up.
last show of the night. This is the last show of the night. I want to make this the best show.
Yes.
Before we start, we have to wake it up.
Let's wake it up.
We need energy.
Energy.
New York City, are you guys ready?
Oh,
Thank you,
hell
one
no.
guy. Thank you, one guy.
What the hell was that?
I got you. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, that was bullshit.
He's right.
We need energy.
Energy.
Together like a family. On the count of 3.
Three.
I need you guys to clap your hands
And make some noise.
On 3.
On 3. On 3.
This world is cooked. This world
Like 1, 2, 3. We can do that.
is cooked, Ollie.
Together like a family.
That's Superman. That's
When he counts to 3.
1, 2, 3. We got 3 simple rules to your show. Rule number 1, see something you like, you clap. Rule number 2, see something you don't like, you still clap. And rule number 3, we do not use a radio, so we're gonna use our skill.
Yes.
We do not use a radio, so we're gonna use our skill.
Yes.
We're gonna start off right.
And work our way up.
What time is it?
Showtime.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Let's do it. I'm going first.
The first member, all the way from the Dominican Republic. Hey, Ollie, listen up. Listen up. If they don't wake it up, we're gonna pack up and we're gonna go home.
They're gonna wake it up.
Let's see.
They're gonna wake it. That's what I'm about to do.
Okay, so now right here in front of us,
Just watch.
the pavement has transformed into a stage. Look at him, he's gonna jump. Look at him. Yeah. Look at that.
See you, Ollie.
Okay. You see, a circle forms and strangers turning into an instant audience.
Everybody clap. Everybody clap. Everybody clap.
And at the center, the break dancers. The head spinners is preparing his helmet now for the. Oh, this one. Look at that.
Nice. Not easy, folks. Not easy. The next member, he used to be a stripper.
He still is.
Sexy white guy, you can't do that shit. Clap your hands. Clap your hands.
He got these. Yo, say, hey, it's your turn now.
Let's do it.
We saved the best for last.
Hold on. Everybody, hold on. I need you to do your best move. You heard me. Your best move. He's going up. All the way up. Everybody clap those hands. Everybody clap. Uh-oh. Don't mess up, bro. Uh-oh. Wow, this is crazy. Everybody doing that. Watch it. What's that? Hey. Hold on. No. Oh, hell no. Hey, what the hell was that?
She likes it.
No, look. She's laughing at you
Everybody, stop.
I don't know what the hell y'all do. I don't know what that is. Stop, please, everybody, stop. Clap.
Yes, one people find your rhythm. He's great. Roger. All the way from the ghetto. That's not easy, people.
Oh.
That's how we keep the living.
Ooh.
Hey!
Oh. Ooh.
Make some noise!
Impressive, right?
Oh, wait, stop clapping.
They're
We're
gymnasts.
gonna take the show to the next level. Make some
Yeah.
noise for our volunteer.
The mom's contradicting. The mom doesn't want her to participate.
I got you, Ani. Is that what?
Spanish. Okay, everybody step up. Everybody step up.
It's okay, ladies. It's okay. It's okay. You're almost there. You're almost there.
Ready? No English? No? Where's mom?
Mom, raise your hand.
Mommy, where are you?
Who made these? Mom, mommy. Where's mom? Hey, where's mom?
There.
Mommy? English? Who speaks Spanish? Anybody?
Nobody speaks Spanish here?
Do it in a white. In a white.
El Dominicano.
Yo, say.
Do it in a white.
No, say. I speak Spanish.
Well, you're Dominican, right? Okay, tell her don't move.
No te muevas.
No te muevas, mommy. Okay? No te muevas. If you muevas, you die.
Ay. No muerte.
Step one.
Step one.
We're going over the gate.
Over the gate.
Step two.
Step two.
We're taking the show to a higher level.
A higher level.
A higher level.
A higher level.
Hey, sir, can you raise your hand? We have a volunteer.
Yes. That's right. But he's not short. We need a big guy like this guy. Sir, we need a big guy. Big short, big guy. Challenge. Come here. The people are gonna say that we cheated, but you know what I'm saying? How about you? Yes, is that way? Another big guy. And this one's bigger. Okay. I mean, he got two other bands. Yeah, he's taller. Yeah. No, right here.
Hey! He said no. I don't want that guy. I want positive vibes only. I want this guy with the shorts. You, come here. Right here, sir. Come here. Bring it in. Fernando. I like it. Where you from? Guatemala. So you speak English a little bit? Follow me, okay? Legs like this. Head down. Arms up. Oh, it's not a robbery. Jesus. Like a plane? It's a plane. Head down, son. Head down! You don't want to see this someday. Step one! Over the gate! Step two! Over the rich white guy!
Over the guy.
This guy? Over the guys! Hey fellas, we need one huge favor. Can you please take one knee? If you can't get up, don't get down. Perfect.
Jumbo! Hey, open up, open up, open up! Hey, oh! Open up, open up!
Fernando, keep your head down, okay? If your head come up, it comes off. Don't move.
We need energy! Everybody clap those hands! Everybody clap!
If you like what you see,
See, the crowd's heartbeat sinks to the rhythm. Did you see that?
wait a minute,
He
that was
jumped.
too easy. I need you guys to stand up. I need you guys to line up behind the kids.
Size order!
We're doing shortest to ugliest.
Nación, hola
Guys, line
nación.
up, line up.
Hola, saludos nación, bienvenidos.
Everybody clap!
Okay, so we're gonna leave now because that's the highlight of it. It will take 20 minutes before they would jump over the adult. So we get out of here. So let's get out of here. Then later we come back after the when they during their highlight, because it will take 20 minutes before they're gonna, they're gonna do their highlight. Actually, there are a lot of talking, a lot of convincing, then a lot of collecting for the donations. So we still search for something out in there. Nación alternativa, como esta mi amigo. ¿De dónde a hoy? ¿Dónde a hoy? Are you going to the classic bus show on Sunday? What do you mean the classic bus show? What is that? What is that, Nación? I don't know about that. Sunday is the the Mexican Day Parade on Sunday. I don't know what you're talking about, the classic bus show. Is that what you're referring to? Classic bus show on Sunday. What is that, Nation? Let me check my calendar. Check my calendar. Let me check. Because it seems like you're not talking sense to me right now. Sunday, 21st, my calendar says there's a Hispanic parade at the Queens along 37th Avenue. Well, I don't get the proper time, but it says here 8 o'clock, but I doubt about this. This is not the correct time. Okay, that's one. Another event on Sunday is the 5th annual African American Day Parade that starts from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. So there's a conflict because the Mexican Independence Day is from 12 to 4. Let's see this group. Look at this group. Look at them. Let me turn off my mic. They're enjoying. Okay, any dancers in there? None. Anyway, let's move a little closer back to the break dancers. Let's see the development.
Now, guys, we're coming around. All your donations up. So you know.
So they're starting the donation now.
We also got guys.
They're starting the donation now. Oh, it will take another 10 minutes for the donation. Ah, look at that sexy lady. Sexy lady. Getting photographs. Hablando, caminando. Hablando, caminando. Anyway, let's go back to the dancers. Have they done their donations? Let me see what the nation is saying. Okay, so Nation, oh, is here in Queens. Yes, we have one in Queens. And Domingo, that's on the 37th Avenue. So where are you thinking of going? So you said a free one-day bus festival will see rare and vintage NYC. Oh, you're talking about that, the vintage NYC buses roll into Brooklyn Bridge Park Sunday 10 a.m. to 3. So there's a lot of activities on Sunday in Nacion. Which are we going to choose? You don't want to go to the Mexican Independence Day parade? Just show support to your co-Mexicans. Let's meet on Sunday where I will go to the parade if it's in Queens. Yes, we have one parade in Queens, okay? Just Google it, what is the exact time, but I doubt it's 8. According to my calendar, it's 8, but I don't believe that. I think it's around 10 or 12. You didn't know that in Queens? Oh, we have the Hispanic parade in Queens, so you don't have to go further away. It's near your neighborhood. So Nacion, you're not going. Oh, okay. I think I will go to Queens also. Okay, let's meet at Queens. Let me just confirm now what is the what's the date. I mean, what's the time? I'm sorry. So you don't want the African American parade. There's also Peru Mucho Gusto. Oh, they're going to start jumping now. Okay, watch. Yay! Look at that. Okay. Before that, I would like to say something. What what we're viewing right now. No. You know, there are a lot of activities here by the dancer. One dancer drops low and spinning on his head, and legs cutting through the air like blades, and another flips backward like this one, and landing with impossible precision. Well, the ground shakes with energy here. And the thing about the break dancers is they don't wait for Broadway, no? They don't wait for the perfect stage with velvet curtains and spotlights. They take this street, they take this particular space here, the pavement, with its gum stain. Look at those gums. You see the gums? They're all gum stains. This gum stained concrete and the traffic noise, and turn it into art. Isn't that incredible? Artistic, right? Impromptu. And that's the lesson hitting me hard. You know, you don't need perfect conditions to give a perfect effort. Well, these dancers don't have a red carpet. They have grit. And they don't have ticket sales. They have courage. And they don't have a script. They have flow. And every spin, every flip, every freeze is defiance. It's as if they are saying, "Hey, we're here. We don't be ignored, and watch us rise, even if the ground beneath us isn't polished." And the crowd goes wild every daring move, you know. And you hear the cheers, the claps, the gasps. And I think, isn't that life, actually? We spin, we flip, and sometimes we crash. But if we get back up with style, with resilience, the world can't help but notice. That's my word for tonight. Just one word. Anyway, so you watch them sweat drip down their muscles, their brows, and the bodies twisting. And you know, I realize this is labor too. It's a form of labor. So these performers embody the holiday or the night. I'm sorry, it's not holiday today. They embody the night, and better than any day, any night. And their work is raw, physical, and unrelenting. But it's also joy, and maybe that's the ultimate calling. Work that makes you sweat, but also makes you smile. That's satisfaction. Okay, let's go around. So that's the last show for the night, they said. And they're packing up. They're going home, and that's all for their night. Look at this group. The picture was taken and did not buy the picture. Well, anyway, those photographers here, they take your picture impromptu, you're unnoticed, and then they show you the good shot, and then they try to sell you the pictures. I don't know how much, but nowadays I don't think there's a lot of tourists here, or a lot of visitors here would pay money for their pictures, because everyone's having good camera phones, and they will not spend extra money just for another take a picture, unless they really wanted it, or two of them, like those that we're seeing in the streets here. They use the street as their stage, and two of them together, clinging hands, taking their post, like that one there. See that one there? They're taking their pose, yeah, that one. And they really hired a photographer to take the beautiful shots, like this one, these two. There's another couple here, that man and the woman. And those two girls at the same time, those two. So they really sought the service of the photographer to take them good shots. And this one showing the romantic moments taken by the camera. Hey there, Venetia. What part of NYC ito? This is still Times Square. Still look at those big billboards. This is Times Square still, Miss Venetia Baronilla. And they have their on phone pictures, right? Yeah. Christian Sanchez saying let's go Hawks. Christian was busy watching the games and coming back from time to time to leave us a message, a comment. Well, it was a good one. For me, they have a flash. Yes, it's a good camera. They have a flash. Okay. So let's continue walking on the other side. Maybe there's still some performers there. Though I still doubt it, because it's actually late at night right now. And see, most of the visitors have dispersed already. And the group performers dispersed also. And many are on their way home now, going back to the station. And that's exactly what we are going to do as well. So let's head back to the station. This is the way to the station. Something a problem here? Oh. What is that? Oh, the cats. That man got a lot of cats. Look at him. He would like to showcase his cats. Oh, the cats. Look at that, the cats. And he's upset. Why? Maybe the police has moved him out, saying not in here. Wow, he's upset really. And these are some halal here. It's great to be back in New York. Oh, That's a Macintosh. But what is the name of this? Bill Gates. Bill Gates was here taking the hot dogs. Let me show you. So this is one of the hot dog stands in here. Okay. Let's try to cross and go back to the station. Okay, so here we are now, walking back to the station, surrounded by lights, motion. What time is it? 11:45. Oh, it's gonna be the midnight moment at exactly 11:57. Hey Nelson, you still there? Are you interested in watching the midnight moment? It starts at 11:57 up to 12 o'clock. It's a 3-minute long showcase of artwork. That artwork is a monthly design or monthly artworks presented by particular or different particular for the month, particular artists, and there are different artists in every month. Anyway, if you're interested, they're gonna stay until 12. Hey, I have no sound? What happened to me? Oh my goodness, I keep on talking without any sound. I hate that, my goodness. What happened? Roman. No audio. Thank you, Venetia. More audio. 4 minutes? No audio? Oh, no. 4 minutes. Not 4 minutes. It starts at 11:57, meaning it's 9 minutes. 9 minutes before it starts. So are we going to wait for that? Maybe here? Or furthermore? So we place furthermore there. I will place furthermore so we can see more of the LEDs during the midnight moment. Actually, what is a midnight moment? Let me just place myself in here first before I talk about the midnight moment. Midnight moment. Let me place my camera. Because we're gonna be starting anytime soon at 11:57. Okay, yes, Miss Venetia. No audio. Thank you, Roman. What about Israel Morales? 15 minutes for 12. Yes. So it's now 9 minutes now before 12. Yes, Israel, we're gonna do the midnight moment tonight. Though tomorrow I'm gonna wake up early and I catch my bus late. Anyway, this is for everyone. And for those who hasn't seen the midnight moments like George Schultz or who else there? Roman Chesnokov and Nelson hasn't seen it yet. Christian Sanchez, I guess, and Venetia Veronelia. This is a monthly thing in here. This is a monthly thing in here, you know, the midnight moment. Well, I want to talk more about the midnight moment before it will, you know, before it will break all the screens in here. You know that the midnight moment is one of those very, what do you call that? Very only in New York, shall I say? This is only in New York. You know, it's a cultural gem. No, here's the scope. What is a midnight moment? Okay, a midnight moment. Let me move a little farther. Okay, maybe this is a good spot. We'll see much of the what do you call this? The billboards. Anyway, this is the world's largest, actually, and the longest running digital art exhibition. Every night from 11:57, as I was saying, to midnight, 12 o'clock. That's full 3 minutes. The electronic billboards all around here transforms into a synchronized art canvas. That's more appropriate to say. Okay, and instead of ads that you're seeing right now, different kinds of ads that you see right now, you see a massive 3-minute digital art piece lighting up the crossroads of the world, this Times Square. Well, it started in 2012, actually. Is it 2012? Yeah, it's 2012 it started. And it was curated by the Times Square Arts, you know, that's the public art program of the Times Square Alliance here. And along with the participating electronic billboards, 90% of the billboards here are participating. Especially that billboard there, only one piece of billboard there is not participating. Samsung is not participating. That one, that particularly in the tip of my finger, that's Samsung. It's not participating. So don't expect that Samsung to change its showcase. Well, it was designed to use the iconic screens in a in a more creative way, shall I say, and turning a place famous for flashing ads into a late night art gallery. Let me turn off my mic for a second. If you notice, I'm turning off my mic because of the music, because you know, YouTube will not like it, hearing music from the background. I'm gonna be penalized. Oh, let's move in here. Let's move. Let's move in there. Let's move. Oh my God, I'm up in here now. Okay, I'm up here. And let me adjust again my camera. Okay, where was I when I'm talking? Okay, Roman Chesnokov, what is sold in stores? I love NY gifts. I often see a lot of those store streams. Yes, a lot in here, side by side. You see that one on the right, that one there? A lot of stores, they're selling that I love NY. It's a copyrighted, you know, that this particular design is copyrighted. So it's a little costly because of the copyright thing. They pay for that. What do you call this? The copy. Am I saying the correct word? The what is that word? They pay the loyalty. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. They pay loyalty to that design. The I love New York design. Invest in real estate, earn Bitcoin. Ooh, that's new. Okay, so I was talking about the midnight moment. You know, the midnight moment turns this place famous for flashing ads into a late night art gallery. Yeah, and imagine the usual chaos of Times Square, buzzing neon, tourists, taxis, buskers. Then suddenly at 11:57, which is now 1 minute to go, so 1 minute for the midnight moment, all the giant screens are they switch to the same moving artwork. It's coming soon now, don't blink, it's coming soon now. Okay, it's coming soon now. Let me prepare my other camera. Countdown gonna be starting soon from 9 or from 10. There you go. That's full 3 minutes of silence, okay? Just watch the artwork, the art gallery for tonight. Okay, that's it. That's the midnight moment. So they turn back to their commercial ads now. It's officially 12 o'clock. So it's full 3 minutes up to 12. And it means it's the closure of the Red Steps. But anyway, the Red Steps is closed ever since because of the rain. It rained earlier and it became slippery, so they have to close that one because of for the safety of everyone. Okay, that's a midnight moment, everyone. Hope you enjoy that. And I would like to show Roman the I Love NY gift shop in here. I'll show you, Roman. I'll show you the NY gifts. The products range, or the merchandise range from clothings to cups to hat to the coffee mugs to glasses to everything. Like this one here, you see that one? Apparel, shorts, hat, cap, stuffed toys. Dimension said, I gotta go to bed. Thanks for the views of NYC Gill. Have a good night. Good night, Dimension. Thanks for staying with us. Yeah, now you have September 18th too. Yes, we have the same. We got the same date now. It's September 18th. So I show you the products. Here's the product for that. See, this I Love New York gift shop. Hello. See, from shirts to coffee mugs. This one is different. That I found it. This one, that one there. Sweaters, tote bags, and they got a lot of Statue of Liberties here. Let me turn up my mic, the music. My God, oh my God, I was talking a lot. I hate myself for doing this. That's why I hate really myself. You know, from the moment that we were in the store and when we went outside, I talk a lot and I was saying goodbye and everything. And yet, oh my goodness, I hate myself. And when I talk, I don't look at the screen because I talk and I walk and I look around and talk what I saw around. I hate myself for that. My goodness. Anyway, thank you for informing me. My God, we missed part of the tour. Anyway, I was talking about I was thanking everyone actually. Let me put myself in here because I feel the drizzle pouring down. It's spraying me. Hey, thanks for coming, Roman Chesnokov. It went back. Roman, thanks for coming, and George Schultz as always. But please don't forget to hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscription. And to Nacion says live. Nacion, I'll see you again on Sunday. Okay, me and Nacion Alternativa gonna what do you call this? Gonna cater the Hispanic Day Parade in Queens this Sunday, right, Nacion? So watch out for that. And Dimensions says he needs to go to bed, blah blah blah. Anyway, I was thanking everyone. Oh my goodness, what happened to me? I really hate it. Anyway, it's not too late to thank you again. Why not, right? Ay, Dios mío, por favor. Anyway, I was saying that I was doing my closing remarks actually. Yes, my closing remarks. Anyway, thank you everyone. We're here surrounded by lights, motion, and possibility. And thanks for walking with me tonight. I hope this journey through history and light, through architecture and inspiration, I hope they give you a fresh lens on this city, and maybe on your own walk of life through. It will give you a new lens on your own walk of your own life or through your life. Just keep exploring, keep observing, keep wondering. And if you're walking later, take time to look up and notice details. Listen to the city, listen to the hums, listen to the noise, listen to the pavement as people walk. There's always something to learn. And until next time, take care, walk boldly, and shine your light. Okay? And to my Japanese viewers there, don't think that I left you behind. Na minasan kyo mo gear terebi no live wo mite kurete hontou ni arigatou gozaimashita. And あなたの時間をいただいて、心から感謝していますよ。楽しんでいただけましたか？また次のライブでニューヨークの素敵な場所を一緒に楽しみましょう。お愛しするのを楽しみにしています。それまでお元気でまたね。皆さんありがとう。And to my Spanish amigas y amigos, muchas gracias por acompañarme hoy en Gil TV. Well, De verdad aprecio que hayan tomado su tiempo para estar aquí conmigo. I appreciate that very much. Thank you very much for joining me on my walk for tonight. And to what are they looking in there? Something interesting? Oh, something interesting happening in there. Anyway, everyone, thanks very much for coming. I see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow I gonna research up for I look for some streets that have some actions, that have some events happening, so we can walk through the street until we reach Times Square as our final destination. Okay, see you again tomorrow. Bye bye everyone, good night and goodbye. Sayonara, jamata ne, arrivederci, au revoir, adios, adieu, goodbye, paalam. Thank you, Roman. Thank you for liking the tour of New York. See you again tomorrow. Bye bye.